Sega.
Sega. What? We're playing a game?
Yes.
This isn't
video games.
This isn't the Super NES. What is wrong with this?
What is that thing that kind of came up in the corner?
Oh
I'm not used to this. We're playing this on Steam. Hi there. My name is Trey.
I'm Chris.
And we are the Console Freaks, and we are playing Jet Set Radio. Well, just like how he said right there. Jet Set Radio.
Really excited about this one because I'm actually not the one playing it.
I actually recorded this.
Yes,
and
Trey did it all by himself.
I did it. I did it.
See,
It was all me. Ignore that. That wasn't there. You didn't see that. Tokyo Toe. Tokyo Toe. Now the voice acting in this is hilarious. I absolutely love it and hate it at the same time.
It's like it's one of those voice acting that you just look at and it's like, they thought that this was good, or maybe they were just being comically bad. So, but yeah, 3D platformer. That's different for us.
This was really hard for me too. It really was. Cause oh my gosh, this ain't a squirt gun. This ain't a. Well, obviously, look how big that thing is. That was a huge gun. Goodness.
It's like a Joker gun. Does it say bang when you shoot it?
No, it actually says the words bang instead of a flag coming out.
Yeah.
Pow. I wish I had a hat like her though.
So Jet Set Radio, let's talk about that for a little bit. What is this game about?
It's pretty much you're just like a random street gang. Actually, not really a street gang, just people that came together that has like a common goal, and then they name themselves. So pretty much they are a street gang now. Shibuya-cho. That is the city that you're in now, actually. And this basically isn't the way you start off is you're all by yourself pretty much. This guy, I forgot his name. I think his name is Beat.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Is he a bird?
Is he a bird? He's a pretty bird, Chris. He's a pretty little butterfly.
You don't even know that reference.
I don't. See, look. I think I'm supposed to do exactly what she did, but nope. I have to be clever and do other things.
From point A to point B. This is a tutorial section, man.
I have to grind stuff.
Name's Gum.
Who names a child Gum?
It's street name, man. It's like yours is T Dizzle.
T Dizzle, the mini street thug. Oh my gosh.
Your name's not T Dizzle.
You don't know that. You don't know me at all.
I do. I've known you for several years.
I don't believe it. I never believed it. Never believed it once in my life.
So, how would you classify this game? It seems kind of like mission-based. Yeah,
it really is mission-based. Yeah, it's at certain points this can be like a, well, not really a free roam because you do have a time limit. Certain times you're restricted to a certain area, and other times you can just travel wherever the crap you want. And those missions are really you'll see in later episodes.
Time-consuming.
Yes, it really is.
I can imagine that, like, especially since it doesn't seem like this game has the best control in the world.
Oh my gosh, it really doesn't. It really doesn't.
See how that could be a pain in the neck.
I mean, well, this was a game originally meant for the Dreamcast, though. So
it was on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, it was on the Dreamcast.
It wasn't meant for the Dreamcast. It was on the Dreamcast.
It was originally put out for the Dreamcast, though.
So that's interesting. We're actually playing something other than a Super NES game.
And I can't do this. I did. It took me a while. It took me a little bit of time to figure out which button to use to freaking color this card.
I've been actually really looking forward to doing this for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
I really wanted to comment on the cell shaded.
Yeah, this was one
style.
of the first games I actually used it.
Like, it's interesting with something from the Dreamcast era. When I think Dreamcast games, the first one that comes to mind is Sonic Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And the art style for Sonic Adventure was really rigid, at least for the Dreamcast version.
Yep. So
seeing something like this, it doesn't necessarily look as it looks a lot better.
Yeah, it really does.
Just that's my honest opinion. And I love the Sonic Adventure games. I think that this looks a lot better and it aged a lot better.
Yep.
And this might be an HD remake or whatever, but I mean, it just in general looks like it aged pretty well.
Yeah.
At least the art styling is concerned.
That's one of the few things I really liked about this game. Is just the way it looks. Just it's so colorful. I just like everything about it. Like the colors and everything, just the way they pop.
Yeah, and the environment actually looks pretty lively.
Yeah.
Instead of looking like everything's made out of like as a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Like everything actually has a model.
I mean,
for
to some extent. I mean.
Now some of the things in here, like whenever you go too far on the map, it's just like a wall, like yeah, it's a wall with painted scenery.
But I mean, considering the capabilities of the system at the time,
yeah,
it seems to be doing really well.
Yeah,
and that's something that I can appreciate. And the reason why our commentary so far has been nothing but talking about the game is because this is a tutorial section. And there's no point in making jokes about a tutorial section. There's nothing funny about tutorials. It's serious business.
Except I hate these cars, though. These cars are so annoying. Oh well, they're not really that much.
You could just clip through solid ground.
Yeah. Makes no sense at all. There's a lot of things in this game that doesn't make any sense. Like, these cars just make me so mad. Every time I play this game,
how you can backflip over a car.
Exactly.
This has God physics engine.
It really does. You can just be just riding on flat ground and just randomly just jump and you fly 10 feet in the sky, just for no reason whatsoever. Now this game is actually, if you actually know what you're doing, you can just fly through this game. But if you don't, you're gonna have such a hard time trying to find everything. Well, not try to find everything, but try to figure out what you're supposed to do. Because on certain missions, you're supposed to do one thing, but they don't tell you what that thing is. And it's really hard to figure out what you're supposed to do.
I wanted to make mention of something that I forgot to earlier. At the beginning of the game, when you're loading it up, it talks about like how graffiti is an art form, but it's also vandalism.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, I just left it sitting there because I was like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna cut it. I'm just gonna leave it in there.
How many times did you miss this?
No, I think only this once. If I missed it a couple times, I'd be ashamed of myself. Please don't let me miss it a couple times. Okay. Oh, okay.
No, I think you miss it down here.
I think I jump off. No. Yeah, I jump off.
No.
Yep.
Like
I didn't know.
Stupid.
Like I didn't know you're supposed to actually stop on there for it to actually complete the mission. I was like, oh, since you already did it and you landed on it once, you don't have to be on there anymore. Nope.
That's that wonderful.
You have to do it.
Control.
And then this right here again. This made me so mad. This third time I was.
You need to learn to jump cut, man.
For the
you did the jump cut edits on our Mega Man X playthrough. I know you can do it.
I think I was just so frustrated. It's like, you know what? I'm not gonna take anything out of this. I know whenever I was playing it, this part made me so mad though.
On a scale of Mega Man 1 to Castlevania 3, how bad was this game in terms of frustration?
Superman 64.
Oh, that was a good answer.
This game is really annoying though.
That was good. I was hoping to throw you off.
In your face.
And now we see this glorious voice acting.
Professor K.
Symphony of the Night.
I think it's funny how they make like his hair bounce to the music and when he talks, and his face just randomly starts changing sizes and everything.
The guy's got ginormous lips.
He really does.
I mean,
now, voice acting wise, they did a pretty good job on his voice, but later on, oh my god, oh my god, you will see.
Keyboard.
I know it really is.
That's a killer looking sound system. 3 gangs.
Yeah, there are 3, and they all dance.
Sykes.
They all dance.
Yep. They all dance like white guys.
Look at them go. Look at them go. And then them, I really want one of their masks. I can't speak. Look at them. They look so mad. Calm yourself.
Look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And then it's the GGs who just got together like 5 minutes ago.
Every single person in this game dances like a white man, just rocking back and forth and flailing their arms.
Even the black people. Well, the black people in this game. Normally, people say, "Oh, black people can dance." Yeah, that's not true. It really isn't.
I was about to say, like, in your expert opinion, since I know you're an expert on it, how do you feel about the dancing in this game?
It's so bad. Like certain characters can actually make it look all right, and other ones just like, why? Stop. I was gonna say stop skateboarding. You're not even skateboarding to begin with. Stop rollerblading, whatever it's called.
Roller disco.
Roller disco.
Roller derby.
Oh my gosh. And actually, there is a way to play as that dog. I think right there. I forgot what the dog's name was though. But there is a way to play for that dog. Play for that dog. My goodness. There's actually a way to play that dog as a playable character in this game. I think.
But he's not going to show it off, obviously.
I don't know how to do it, and I didn't feel like looking it up. See, like this mission here, this is a fairly easy mission because they have you restricted to this one area, and it's not really as hard. You just have to go and tag the buses, tag a couple cars, but the police officer also comes after you, and he's oh my god, he's just a complete.
There's nothing like police officer Fred Flintstone to really get the blood pumping
with his superhuman gun that he has. Goodness. I'm just thinking, why don't they ever try to clean off these buses?
At least he's got the aim of Stevie Wonder.
Right? Like, every once in a while, he'll be able to hit me. But that's whenever I make poor decisions. And look at her! What do you think you're doing? That's my bus. Jeez.
Smack the spray paint out of her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and some of these other missions where you're supposed to do one thing and you're going against another person, normally if you bump into somebody, that wouldn't be too much of an issue. But in this game, it's the worst thing in the world.
All officers respond.
Yeah, all of them.
Jeez.
This guy is not messing around at all.
You know, this may be too soon, but we're not in Missouri here, guys.
That's terrible.
It's vandalism. We're not going on a mass murdering spree. We don't need every police officer in the jurisdiction.
In this guy's opinion, this is the worst thing in the world. This is the worst. We are just demons here.
Clearly, this is a spray paint can killed my father.
Yeah. All 7 of them.
Yep.
Yes, I have 7 daddies.
Whoa.
This guy, look at him.
Love that
look at
5 o'clock shadow private investigator thing.
Okay,
you going on?
You just saw me spray that, right?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I missed it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh man, I would have been upset. Even after I'm just watching it now, I still would have been upset.
I do find it funny how the police officer's sprite looks like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, he really does. Then, like the animation.
He's had a couple drinks and it's been an awfully long Saturday night. Platforming.
Look, and whenever you're going up a slope, you can't use your boost. Like you can't go faster. You have to do it before you get on the platform. Not the platform. Before you get on the ramp.
It's called momentum, Trey.
I know, but
you clearly don't play 3D platformers ever.
I really don't.
We need to set you up with Sonic Adventure 2 and have you record that one.
Yeah. But like I was
Sonic
saying,
Adventure 2 is a good game.
Yeah. But like I was saying before, if you like you don't know how to play this game, or if it's just like your first time playing it, or your first time actually playing it all the way through, this would take you a while. Whenever I was playing it, this took me 8 hours. Like I looked on my
play the whole game, not just this level, guys.
Yeah, no.
Let's.
Oh my God, no. If this level took me 8 hours, I would not
be surprised.
Yeah, like every single video part that you're gonna see from now on is just this level. I never get done with it.
Yep.
This is the whole game right here, and this guy's going on a rampage. Calm yourself, sir. Calm yourself. It's okay.
That running animation,
I know, right?
Goofy is all get out.
It's so funny to watch. It's great. I love it. I love everything about the way he runs.
I don't think I ever hear his voice.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he said
he said a dirty word.
He said a cuss.
See, look at that. I don't know how to video game. I really don't.
I don't know how to physics.
It makes it look. His aim is really bad. It's so bad, but it's so great. Hey, you watch your mouth, sir.
That's worthy of the Call of Duty highlight reel right there.
This guy's a Call of Duty professional.
Must be.
Goodness. Quick scope.
He's trying to trick shot is what's happening.
That's another thing that I really liked about this game is that actually on the keyboard it's very difficult, but whenever you have the controller, it's actually pretty fun. Where whenever you're actually doing the graffiti and you have to use a stick to do like the quarter circle forward and all that stuff to actually spray the cans, I really like the way that they did that.
Yeah, I think that just it kind of fleshes out the gameplay, because if you're just going from spot to spot tagging, I mean, it's not as good. But like the fact that in order to tag, you have to basically do kind of more or less a mini game.
Yeah, and like you're really vulnerable to the people chasing you as well. So it's like as a challenge. They're psycho. They're what are they called? The love shock, or something like that. I don't know. Ookie ookie waku waku feeling. Or is it too late? It's freaking voice acting. Oh my gosh.
That's so silly.
So this is the end of the first part, guys.
We'll see you
see you guys in the next one.